Well, buying a home isn't just about owning property. When you buy the house, you also buy its history.
Yeah.
So you want to know exactly what you're getting into.
You sure do. But do you know your rights as a homeowner? Our real estate expert, Holly Henbest, shows what Arizona law says about property disclosures. Holly?
Today we're going to talk about one of the details when it comes to buying or selling a home in the state of Arizona, namely things that the seller is going to need to disclose to the buyer and things the buyer is going to want to know about. The state of Arizona requires that sellers disclose all material facts to the home. A material fact is basically anything important. To help guide the seller through those disclosures, the state of Arizona provides a form. It's called the Seller's Property Disclosure Statement, which is a mouthful, so you'll often hear your realtor refer to it as the SPUDS. This is a document that sellers and buyers need to fully read and review. For instance, on page 1, it states the items that don't have to be disclosed. So as a buyer, you'll want to know that the seller is not required to disclose some items that could be of importance to you. Sellers, you need to be aware that there are some items you are not required to disclose, such as, is the home in the vicinity of a sex offender, or was the home the site of a felony or a death in the home? Those are items you don't need to disclose. So buyers, you need to do your due diligence if those items are important to you. It's ideal if sellers start to complete their property disclosure forms prior to listing their home, and you'll want to discuss any upgrades or items that need improvement to your home with your realtor, as they may impact value. For instance, if you know your air conditioner was just replaced or it's on its last leg, that will impact how much you're going to accept in terms of an offer on the home. The hardest thing about filling out the seller disclosure forms is remembering everything that's happened to your home since you've owned it. So the best thing to do is keep track of your receipts, and there's 2 great ways to do that. One, you can get an app. There's plenty to choose from to just click and take care of all your receipts that way. Or you can do what I do and get a binder with pockets and keep track of all your receipts in here. When it's time to fill out the seller disclosure forms, oftentimes sellers get nervous about filling out that things have been broken or needed repair. So sellers, be sure to read this document thoroughly and answer all the questions to the best of your knowledge. And don't be worried. The more detail you give will give the buyer more confidence that you've taken great care of your home.